Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5. In the previous episode, we didn't entirely get a whole lot of progress because there was a lot of story cutscenes to go through, but we did get to celebrate our victory over Madarame with our friends at a Hot Pot event. And at the end of the last episode, we received a message from Kawakami that Makoto Nijima, the student council president, and the woman who's been hounding us for a while, wanted to meet with us. I can only imagine it's not going to end well for us. But let us find out. As you can see, we cannot leave the school. So our best bet is to head for the third floor and see what it is that she wants. This is the student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange.
Earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
No shit.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Not sure what you mean.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
Yeah, but legally you can't actually do anything about it. Well, at least in the United States. I'm not sure if Japan actually has anything similar to the Fifth Amendment. Don't answer that.
Go ahead.
Don't answer it.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Damn it, Ryuji.
That idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
Hardly.
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on to Kamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
Wouldn't be a smart move if she was.
I
bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
Oof. Harsh, but accurate.
Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
And yet you're still going along with it.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet.
Well, then we can't help you.
Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
You say that like we have a choice.
It's just turning into a real pain.
And whose fault is that for being a huge blabbermouth?
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
Yeah, but she isn't the one who specifically said phantom thieves.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
It's our only choice.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Can't be anything good. I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? Wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned... excuse me. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Yeah, current evidence begs to differ.
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. You best be prepared for anything. She said that there's someone whose heart she wants to change. Just what is that girl up to? It's mid-June and the sky hasn't cleared up yet. The Kanto region is expected to enter its rainy season soon. Japan Meteorological Agency reports that we should be getting average rainfall this year. That means there'll be more rain from now on, right? It's gonna be more humid. Yeah. Well, since things got to this point, we'll just have to prepare ourselves and deal with it. We'll see our way through this somehow. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Hey, do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? I should warn you that your mornings for the next several days are going to be, well, pretty much booked solid.
Hey!
So you're probably not going to be able to get to the vending machine in the courtyard. Matter of fact, I probably should have done it earlier. Oh well, too late now. Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Much as funny as that would be, I'm just gonna say give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Because we need to take this seriously, you idiot.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have.
Well, that's a load of help.
You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Not like we got much of a choice.
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I mean, Yusuke makes a massive point there.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Well, this is our chance. Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Okay.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Hey,
Could I have a moment? What's up? Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So, if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. I mean, sort of.
indeed.
Ah, the Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. Kira, I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. What are you talking about? To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However... Hold up, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry about that, tax-related stuff. Where was I? However, those struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet, now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what the art world calls a slump.
To tell the truth,
Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now, holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. You're so tough on yourself.
my apologies.
It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambitions is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can genuinely be proud of. Akira, please look over there at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet, no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Akira, would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. I'd be glad to help.
I'm in your debt.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep into an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
See you.
I look forward to speaking about this matter again. I walked Yusuke to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. I personally enjoy the rain. The sound of it hitting against the window is rather calming for me. Uh-oh. So, I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Lita of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Lita-kun? From our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's 'cause of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Lita-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Akira. Leave it to me? Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Lita to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well on. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Lita guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Right, well, first things first. May as well head for the bathhouse and hit up that vending machine there. Whoops. Next, we're headed for Shibuya, specifically the arcade to hit up that vending machine. And after that, we're going to head for the diner to order some hot coffee.
Nice.
And because it's raining and the place is going to be mostly empty, we'll get some more knowledge.
Oh!
Hey, the rain's keeping the customers away. Welcome, may I take your order? Hot coffee.
Man.
That'll get us some extra guts.
All right.
Hey!
Looks like your studying went well too. And it looks like we only get 2, but, and I don't know why they bothered doing this.
All right.
Nice.
I think you were really able to study since it wasn't that busy, huh? Yeah, I don't know why they bother splitting it up like that.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home.
Hey!
Yeah, we were able to grab a seat. Oh, why don't you read something until we get there? Well, about time we started reading The Great Thief. Tonight, I will be taking the Phantom Diamond. Ah, the legendary gentleman thief Arsène. It's not hard to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So, how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Hey, don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Ooh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. Teachers or student council pres will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? Wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. That Lita guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Hey!
Nijime-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body. I believe she told you about that some time ago and you didn't bother listening. Well, I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening? Because you're an incompetent buffoon. Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that. This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it? No, you asked her to look into the Phantom Thieves, not this. I'm doing the best I can. And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Yeah, more reliable than the staff, that's for certain. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand? I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Haha, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Kurusu-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
What would happen if you keep washing your hair with water that's contaminated with metal? It'll change color.
That's
Yeah.
it.
By the way, your hair will turn green if the metal is copper or red if it's rust. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Think you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
Yes, of course we are.
All right.
London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Yikes. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart, too, is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Oh, rain. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments. Yeah, I don't think I could come up with anything for that either.
Hey,
Hey, I see Lady Ann's going to talk to Lita. You're gonna back her up, right? And we can't go anywhere. I was hoping maybe we'd be able to hit up the courtyard here. Or at this
Sorry
time.
for asking you so suddenly.
And so, I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Lita-kun. Please? You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right? Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is... this is going south fast. Oh, Francois! Huh?
hey, wait!
Hey, what are you...
Um,
My cat, Francois, got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast. That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me? If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too, probably. Come on, don't talk like that.
you don't mind.
If you don't
do
like
you?
it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors. Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Huh?
Nishiyama? Oh,
Hey,
hey, what was that about Nishiyama? That's...
That's incredible.
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on, let's leave this guy to An and go look for that Nishiyama fellow. Now we can head out to the courtyard, and I know exactly where to look for him. He's in the library.
Hey,
Hey, do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please, ask me anything. Okay, where's Nishiyama? Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Lita. Oh, you want to ask him about Lita, so that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him.
sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in school.
Oh,
I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him. Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know? No, but I can think of where I want to go. Ah, seriously? You have plenty of time to shop for stuff right now. Anyways, the guy is meant to be in the library. There he is. Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? What happened to Lita? Lita? How do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. I want to help him. What do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? Tell me what you know. One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked me if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Lita was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. What's this job? I don't know. I ended up so scared. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. But according to Lita, it only takes 10 minutes and is good for people who don't stand out. What happened after that? Lita started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right? Man on Central Street.
How suspicious.
That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes? Have you found out anything, Akira? I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands to you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more. So, that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. Takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope.
Well,
Does that ring any bells? Is it something the Mafia would definitely be up to? Drugs?
oh,
Like illegal drugs? Yeah, maybe they make Lita smuggle drugs for them. Well, that definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession. Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Lita on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. Already one step ahead of you, Mishima. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street, in broad daylight even.
for real?
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady On. We'll ask Lita directly. Come on, squeeze through.
Hey,
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois. She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her. Tell us the truth. Kurusu? Come on, you two. I already told you, I don't know. Nishiyama told me everything. He did? That bastard. Damn it. Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. But I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did On's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Akira? It's drugs. So, they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. Well, they go for high schoolers. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya right now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there are just way too many people. Goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Akira? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, it seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is, too. Alright, you guys get in touch with... I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. I thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. Cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Alita and Nishiyama over on Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that is where our target waits, but then who should be the one to go? Leave it to me. Yeah, that's probably the best idea, and it'd stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you, Akira. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kinda scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Well, not much else to do today. Even though it's raining, we're not actually going to be going for the cafe. Instead, we're going to be calling up Kawakami. Calories for you, Master. I'll provide you with some calories, Master. It's Becky, the delivery maid. The maid's cooking option includes together with a maid. It's on sale. With the request fee, it's only 5,000 yen. Yeah, sure. I hope I have enough cash left over after this. I'd like a delivery. I know I'm not going to be able to get the SP Adhesive 3, but I'd at least like to get some SP Adhesive. What? Seriously? Oh, I'm so happy. Okay then, please wait for me with an empty stomach, Master.
Master?
Well, did you enjoy the maid's cooking and together with the maid services I provided today? The high-end cup noodles really do make a difference, don't they? Yeah, they do. I thought you'd agree, Master. They are pretty complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why would you request me again? This response doesn't matter. I was curious. Are you sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain since I'm making money from it. I'm so tired. We had a faculty meeting just the other day. Why do they have to last so long?
Jeez.
Thanks to the Phantom Thieves, the students have been really restless lately. Teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the Phantom Thieves. I wish they talked more about our bonus instead. I heard they might even cut the teachers' salaries. I'm so sick of it. Well, I'll request you more often. Really? I'll continue to serve you with all my might, Master. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Hello?
What?
How much? I can't. Yes, but... That's true. Sure. Yes, I understand. Yes, it's my responsibility after all. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. This response doesn't matter. Are they that expensive? Apparently it's some crazy incurable disease, so there's a lot of fees and extra charges. That's why it would really help if you requested me more. Oh, never mind. You're my student. I can't keep relying on you. What am I going to do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop over whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Oh, and if your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave out the back way. I feel Kawakami's kindness. Housekeeping allows you to request Kawakami to make coffee or do laundry for you. This can be useful if you aren't able to get SP adhesive anytime soon, because it means you can call her up to make coffee on days that you can't, especially with the schedule, so that you have some SP restorative items available for the next dungeon. Good to know.
All right.
You can now hire Kawakami to help out at home by brewing coffee or doing laundry. She will help you save time. This isn't how it was supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to get requested more.
Good night. So humid.
Ugh, it's so stuffy in this bag. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are... Shady drug deals in Shibuya. Is the same organization behind both this and the extortions? Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Haneruya was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in the food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked? With all these extortions and scams, this world is really messed up.
I don't get it.
I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was that all about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus. She and the principal can both get lost.
Yo.
Okay, we're all here. There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow. It will be quite difficult to figure out how, given the number of people around, though. Well, we have to do this.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna grab them by the tail. As we discussed yesterday, we should head over to Central Street, Akira.
All right, let's get going.
Sweet, let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Yes!
Alright, let's go, just as we planned. We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything. And of course Makoto's here to watch us.
Hello.
Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? Nah, that can't be. No, she's following us. Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek? We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say? What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say? Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals. I'm busy. Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind. Really? The shop's just right over there. Just go take a look.
Hey!
It seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother. Definitely not. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often. I want a part-time job. Is that supposed to be some kind of password? I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Don't play dumb with me. You confusing me with someone else? I've got a friend around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's there today. Might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him.
I see.
Maybe this other person would know something. Apparently he's near the train station, so let's go take a look over there. Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try staking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inogami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please, continue on your end, Akira.
Nice!
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. I can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man. And there she is again.
Oh,
You seem to be working hard. Did you find any clues? No comment. I can tell when I'm not wanted. I won't stand in your way. Okay, let's see if I can remember where to... Ah, there he is. I was gonna say, let's see if I can remember where to find him, but there he is. What's with the scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. I want a part-time job. A part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice. Don't do it. I'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually, if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know? That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you, even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found out anything? Yeah, maybe a little. Ah, so you've grasped something already. As to be expected of someone like you, Akira. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the access way is talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables, and something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Okay.
Alright, we should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place. Oh, I know just the place to go looking. Vegetables, snow tomorrow. It's definitely by the arcade.
not too bad.
Looks like Yusuke's gotten holed up. I was simply wondering where the arcade is. I'll be going now. Arcade? You're a high school student, aren't you? We better not be looking for trouble. All kinds of shady activity happens at arcades. What are you talking about? It is nothing more than a place you go to play video games. Or play games. Anyways, back alley is not actually the one here, but this one over here by the gym.
Oh,
Hello. Have you made any progress toward finding the boss? Shibuya's a big place. Well, you aren't wrong about that.
Hey, dude.
You two got some time? I have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job. It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end. You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowance?
Hey,
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials? Yeah, you're a funny girl. So you won't answer me. Then I was right.
What?
Hey? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh? I'll call the cops on you. Oh,
Damn.
it was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya. If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
Shut up.
You really gonna say that, knowing who he is? Heh, no way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
how suspicious.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for. You don't say. Let's go after him. I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me. You may be blackmailing us, but I'm not about to let some creep lay his hands on you.
All right then.
I'm going to go now. That boss seems tricky. It sounds like he's taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan.
man.
Though we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today. How about it? Want to meet up? Let's not. That would be best. We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private and it'll be cheap after school. Ah, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello, happy hour? Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. Yeah, I rather wish we could have stayed in Shibuya, but oh well.
Oh.
It's an unknown number.
Hello?
Kurusu-kun, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima? Thanks for earlier. How did you get my number? I dug it up.
I'm sorry.
I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so
All right then.
that's all. Bye.
Hey.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice.
Yeah.
Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. She said she's the class president. She said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number. That's how she did it.
I see.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all. It's still a bit of an invasion of our privacy. Well, tonight we are actually going to the diner. And of course, we're going to order some hot coffee.
All right.
Hey,
All right.
nice.
Yeesh, it's taken a lot to get us beyond learned.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. Is it just me, or are there a ton of police here today? I've got a job you could do. Want to hear more? Another psychotic breakdown? Oh, you mean how they're increasing security in Shibuya? They're the scum of society. Hurry up and arrest them. They talking about us or that mafia? 'Cause I could believe either one these days.
Hi.
So we meet again. But my, what murky weather we're having. Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think? I have no idea.
Yes.
To be blunt, neither do I. There's just not enough material to form any concrete thoughts. However, I'm positive they'll soon target someone who will garner even more attention. Oh, sorry, I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know. Don't want to give away too much of our activities to him.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
God, they suck.
We're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show our justice to satisfy her, right?
I highly doubt she's gonna let us change our target.
There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after.
It does to her, it seems.
She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? They really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll show to catch you up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
I mean, that and giving courage to people.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
What about the media?
That's right. What about that journalist?
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about her! Didn't she give you her card?
Business card says Ichiko Oya of Mayasa newspaper.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
I don't think we have a choice.
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Well, suppose it always pays to have someone in journalism to contact for info.
Hey.
You've been coming home late. Hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's business. Chief's as sharp as ever. But it's more like we're the ones being dragged into things. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Well, even though we're not actually going to get a rank up, we're actually going to be spending tonight with Kawakami. I can do all kinds of housework, you know. If you have time, request me by phone. Okay, I'm still at work. I'll talk to you later.
Oh!
Hi!
Hi, this is Becky. Thanks for calling me on this rainy day. Ah, hold on. It's you. I barely get any customers on rainy days. As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen.
Hey!
Then I'll head over.
Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store then. Please, clean up your room and wait for me. Kawakami cleaned my room. She seemed to be thankful that I requested her. I feel my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon.
Thank you for using our service.
Thank you for your patronage.
Makoto?
I received a call from your school today. They were asking if you made any lifestyle changes recently. Huh? I gave them a suitable enough answer, but is there some kind of issue at school? No, it's nothing. I'm sorry to worry you.
Hey,
You've been coming home late these days. I doubt you would do such a thing, but try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I've heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. They got involved in criminal acts and were blackmailed into working at illegal sex establishments. I've heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school. These aren't mere rumors. I know of a few such cases. Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now. They're unforgivable. Yo, did that reporter get in touch with you yet? We only just emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty? I don't know. I've been looking for info, but I can't find a damn thing. We only got 2 weeks left, man. Duh, we're in a hurry. To be more precise, it's 10 days. We ain't gonna have much time, even if we start right after she responds. Looks like this battle will have to be a quick one, then. We must also consider what to do in case she fails to respond entirely. Hey, don't jinx this. I am merely discussing all the possible outcomes. Ain't you nervous about this? Nervousness will not help us solve anything at this point. Were that the solution to our problem, I would be much quicker to turn to panic. Wow, he's like some kind of philosopher. I think he's just an idiot. I mean, can't he be both? Nijima-senpai, aren't you going to do something to help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors have started getting out. Wait, you didn't leak that information, did you?
Hold on.
Calm down. They're still targeting you? Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying. I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer. You're really gonna help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for a letter of recommendation. That's not true. My goal here is to protect the students of this school. Then please, please hurry.
Well then.
We'll just have to wait for any word. Let's just prepare the plan in the meanwhile. Sorry to bother you while you are expecting information from that journalist. However, do you remember that thread about the group of burglars in Shibuya? It seems the one who posted about his brother is a student at my school. And so after some prodding, I was able to pry a few more details out of him. Oh right, I was actually wondering about that. It didn't sound like they had anything to do with the mafia we've been chasing. Indeed, now I was able to ascertain his brother's name. It's Kazuya Makigami. Whoops. Dude, it's freaking crazy that someone involved in that shit goes to your school. Nice going, Yusuke. You even found the name of the guy we're looking for. That was super awesome. All we gotta do now is punish him in mementos. This burglar guy isn't gonna be near as scary as the mafia. He's just a plain dude. Right? We'll show him what being a phantom thief's really about. It seems we are unanimous then. We can further discuss the details at the hideout. We have our target. We also have the mafia to deal with too, so make sure the timing's right. Anyway, let's all meet up at the hideout when you're ready. We'll take care of it. Eventually.
Hey.
What Mishima told us about, blah blah blah. Well, instead, we're actually going to be spending some time with Yusuke after we hit up the courtyard, because this is our first opportunity in a while to hit up these vending machines. Now then, Yusuke, what are your plans for today? I'm in Shibuya, watching people. I'll be in the station for a while, so let me know if something comes up. Seems like Yusuke hasn't gone home yet. Want to go see him for a bit? Let's go. I'm heading over. I see. I'll be in the underground passage. Don't miss me. Oh, trust me. Excuse me. Trust me, you're a hard guy to miss.
Hello.
Ah, Akira. This station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision.
May I get a word in?
I would like to speak with you. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Yusuke. Akira, do you have time? Let's talk.
Yes.
Do you remember how I mentioned my need to understand the heart? Well, I am having a hard time grasping it. How will I be able to reach the truth of pure beauty? Akira, what should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? What about mementos? Ah, I see. Mementos. The desire that emanates from that place is the root of humanity. Incredible. You honestly have a unique perspective on things.
Okay.
With that destination in mind, let us make haste.
Oh.
This distorted realm teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of the desires of the human heart. The same thing which brought forth the beauty of Sayuri can also create such morbid fabrications. But I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Now, regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In that other dimension, I saw the perversion of Madarame's heart. At that moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. And from that point forward, my brush has been stayed by crippling hesitation. Does pure beauty truly exist? And if so, can hands tainted by Madarame's depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality, doubt filled my mind. I struggled to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer.
What is the matter?
Have you been overcome by an urge to paint? Just hurry it up. Please, do not rush me. I only need a little more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. Yes. Inspiration has struck. That must be it. Such brilliant composition. Ah, my heart races. How inelegant. Do you wish to carry out your distorted will, foolish shadow?
Let's go.
I shall cut you down for interrupting my work. Do I have any wind-based stuff on me? I don't think I do. Oh well. Ah, right, these guys resist.
Let's go.
Okay then. Well, they ain't doing a whole lot of damage to us. Mostly to each other. Well then, that was something. But hey, Yusuke got a level out of it. And a new skill.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Not bad.
It seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you are here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo.
Who? What are you talking about?
I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
I guess. Thanks.
Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity.
Oh, believe me, we know.
By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
It's the blank card the Shadow dropped.
Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I?
Sure, why not?
Impossible. Good. What? A satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of...
Recarm.
My picture turned into a real skill card?
Looks like it. Oh, this will be useful.
Indeed. Would you mind helping me further? If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so. I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
I'm counting on you.
Yes, you can rely on me.
I can sense Yusuke's trust in me.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
I am that. It shall become with the birth of the Emperor persona.
Novice duplication allows Yusuke to use blank cards to duplicate low-rank skill cards. Yeah, basically, if we take a low-rank skill card and a blank card, give it to him, he will give us a duplicate a day later. Can be useful if you use skill cards a lot. I don't, but hey.
All right.
Of course, this also means we will need a new persona of the Emperor Persuasion. You can now ask Yusuke to use his duplication ability to make you copies of skill cards. To copy a skill card, give Yusuke a blank card and the card you want to copy. Both cards will be available for you to pick up the next day. The blank card will be transformed to create the new skill card. Yusuke will return both the new and original cards to you. Because if he didn't, that would kind of defeat the purpose of the whole thing. Blank cards can be obtained from treasure chests and mementos and from negotiating with shadows. Try and find as many as you can.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done. I'll see you later.
The journalist responded to me. The Crossroads Bar? This is from that journalist, right? She wants to meet you there now? Looks like this Crossroads place is in Shinjuku. Meet up in Shinjuku. Sounds good.
Right.
That's the spirit. Try not to freak out just because Shinjuku's the nightlife district, okay? You should send everyone a message and let them know what you're up to. Shinjuku at night, eh? Well, that sounds rather dangerous. Where should we meet up? Stand by on. It'll be easier to move around with less of us. My apologies. I don't have the money to take the train there. Well, then you're on standby too. Me and Akira will go, okay? Got it. If Akira's going, I guess there's no need to worry. We'll leave it up to you then. Well, I guess that's that. Let's meet up in Shibuya. Be careful, you two. I shall be sure to save money for situations like this from now on.
Wait!
Are you going to go in your school uniform? It would be bad for you to stand out. You should change before you go.
For real?
You're still in your uniform? Huh? No choice. I didn't have the time to go home. People aren't gonna notice anyways with this t-shirt over it. You stand out. You think so? I thought this was normal. I'm surprised you were thinking anything. Look, it won't be my fault when the cops catch you.
Come
Don't
on.
worry about it. That place ain't so different from Shibuya. Come on, I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should probably hop on the JL. Let's get out of this building and then the ticket gate should be on the right. Let's go. It's go time.
Man.
Is this really going to be okay? Eh, probably not. Come on, let's hop to the JL. Get out of there. Get out of here and head through the ticket gates on the right. Platform Ginza line. Nope.
Oh, you won't believe what I heard.
Okay, now comes the part where I have to wander around in order to find what I'm looking for. Nope.
I'm not interested.
What is this?
Boy. Which way? Which way?
What is this? What a dumb story.
Oh, wait. Believe this way?
Yeah.
There we go. Another heart of Tokyo with an active nightlife and downtown shops. Bars open to minors. Conversations can be enjoyed at any age.
All right.
You can now go to Shinjuku. Shinjuku's just out the area where your commuter pass works, right? You'll have to pay a fare. Yeah, except for certain occasions, you'll have to pay a fare to get to Shinjuku. And we're going to be going to Shinjuku a lot. School commuter pass allows you to travel for free on 2 railway lines, Yaganjai to Shibuya and Shibuya to Ayomi Ichitome. You'll have to pay a fare to travel outside these areas, so be aware and make travel plans accordingly. From what I can tell, if you get invited to Shinjuku for a confidant thing, apparently it doesn't charge you. At least it never did when I played through it, but that might have changed. Whoa, even at night this place is bright as hell. I guess that's Shinjuku for you.
Hey,
Stop looking around so much. You look like a tourist.
Whoa.
I was just trying to find that place we're looking for. Crossroads Bar is right up ahead. I'm sure we'll get there if we keep going straight. Welcome to Izakaya. How about some all-you-can-drink booze on the cheap? Wait, you underage? Is that a problem? Yeah, so you're just a kid. Get out of here, you're in the way. You're the one who was all wanting to talk to us. Yeah, these guys are going to stop you all along the way. Hey man, you want to come play? Touch all you want, no added fees. We have the cutest girls in town too. Not interested. Come on, I'll make it cheap. What do you say? Just ignore that guy, you idiot. No matter what way you cut it, he's a shady character. Uh-oh. Do you have a moment? Are you a student? You shouldn't be out this late. I'm a college student.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're adults, you see. You a friend of his? Wait a second, I've seen the pattern on those pants before. Maybe on the news? Oh yeah, it was on that segment about the teacher who was harassing kids. Is that a school uniform?
Whoa.
Shit. I should have just tried to play it off as your usual style. You kids have got to be high schoolers. Come with me.
hey, wait!
Shoot, this is why I said uniforms were a bad idea. Let's run.
Man,
How much longer until we get there?
Come on, man.
Hey, it ain't our fault we had to deal with that detour. Our school's getting real famous. That's on you for wearing your uniform.
What?
Excuse me?
You...
For the blonde one, I can sense impending woman troubles? Or perhaps it's something else. In any case, horrible disaster is coming for you. Please, let me examine your future further.
Huh?
What? Me?
Right.
Yes, I suggest you get your fortune told. What I say will surely come to pass.
Oh, man.
More of this shit. Sorry, but we're in a hurry. I don't really believe in that stuff anyways.
I see.
My apologies. However, if you change your mind, I'll be waiting here in this spot at night. May your fortunes be well. I'm sure she's not going to be important at all to this story. Anyways, here's the bar. Whoa, man, we ain't old enough to hang out here. You sure this is the place? Beer, whiskey, wine? Looks like nighttime is a bar time. Going in our uniforms is probably a bad idea. We got caught last time, too. Just wait outside. I came all the way to Shinjuku and can't even go in? Fine, I'll kill some time somewhere nearby. Just let me know when you're done. That's your own fault, man.
Welcome.
Welcome. How old are you, boy?
Hey!
Sorry, Lala-chan. He's with me.
Oh boy.
Ooh, you picked up a real young one this time. Just don't let a minor drink alcohol, okay? Lala-chan, I'm going to borrow the seats in the back. Go on back there. I'll treat you to some water.
Ah, she reeks of booze.
What a surprise! I thought you were joking, yet here you are! I respect that bravery, so I'll listen to what you have to say. Well, what do you want to know?
Who controls Shibuya?
Oh. Why that?
I need intel on their boss.
Well, I do happen to know something about that. I could tell you, but... Do you know the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? You know, that case the public has been focused on lately. I was pursuing the issue of people randomly entering into a shutdown state, but I'm lacking intel. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So, do you have any info on these Phantom Thieves?
Are those your terms?
Something like that. You're a Shujin kid, right? I remember you wearing their uniform the last time we met. I thought maybe you might have some insider knowledge on the Phantom Thieves because of it. Their first incident was that of Kamoshida, you know? Ideally, I'd like to get some exclusive coverage from a student who suffered Kamoshida's abuse. I would love an introduction if you know of someone who fits the bill. After all, it seems like handling this matter in the open would be an inconvenience to us both.
A student who suffered from abuse. Oh, what about that Mishima guy? He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
I know someone.
It's a deal then! Send me your friend's contact info later.
You'd better be thankful. My quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
Yeah, quick wit. That's how I'd describe it.
Now that I think about it, those mental shutdowns and the Phantom Thieves both seem supernatural. Could they be related? Or am I just hoping for a coincidence?
I wouldn't.
Oh, sorry. I have a tendency to talk to myself on occasion.
I wouldn't count on it.
Well then, you can't exactly consider this an upfront payment, but... Junya Kaneshiro. I think he's probably the guy you're looking for.
Yes!
You should check him out further if you're curious. But I'm not responsible for what happens next. Lala-chan, can I get a refill for this kid? We need to make a toast to our new acquaintance.
It'll be a problem if you stay too long. You should leave right after you finish your water.
Agreed.
Yes!
Alright, we did it. We finally got info on the target. Let's meet up with Ryuji. How'd it go? Nailed it. For real? Awesome. Anyways, we should meet up ASAP. I'll be in front of the movie theater, so head on over. It's that kind of open area you passed on your way to the bar. So we just have to go back the way we came, huh? Alright, let's go. And we will, but unfortunately we're out of time for this episode, and I don't want to risk triggering the next cutscene, which might lead into the next one after that, while we're out of time. So I'm gonna have to end it off here for today. So if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play, which at the time of recording is currently at 6 votes. 3 for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, 2 for Prey 2017, and 1 for Dragon Age Origins Awakening. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.